Hey folks, Polytopia John Man here with a quick replay of the Silly River. I'm playing him against Bardur. Let's see how this round goes. He starts out, upgrades the city, moves his warrior up. This is pretty standard, starting for Bardur on both sides. I'm going to upgrade my my capital. Upgrade to forestry. He upgrades to forestry as well. All right, pretty even matchup right now. Upgrades his capital. And then upgrades the second city. Gets a workshop. Smart move. I'm going to continue exploring. Capture that first village. Upgrade it once. He's going to keep exploring. Let's give it back to my turn. It's going to be a pretty straightforward game so far. Right? I discover a village up here. I'm going to upgrade this village down here. I'm going to discover organization to get those fruit. He's also discovered organization. He's got to get that fruit. Then he's discovered riding. I think this is actually a good move. Let me just pause for a second here. Right, so it's pretty clear. There's this big area in the middle here where there's water. So both of us are going to have to play towards the outside, both on that end and down here. Right, so I suspect most of the fighting is going to happen here until one of us takes over the water in the middle. I'm going to upgrade my capital. Go for population growth. His turn comes around. He discovers roads. I upgrade to mathematics and capture this city up here. Then move to capture that village, and then move my warrior down. He captures the village. And then he's able to road right into it. At this point, you know, we are playing lakes, but it looks pretty close to continents, and he's captured what it looks like most of his continent, right? So like I said, we're going to be pushed out to the edges here. I move my units down, upgrade this village over here, get that workshop, upgrade it a second time. Get those resources, of course. Capture this village. Upgrade it. Get the workshop, and then, of course, end my turn. I'm getting 17 stars per turn versus he's getting 10, so he's at a bit of a risk right now, considering he actually went first. He gets sailing. Good for him. I think this is a really good for him, because now he can let me just pause it. So because he had sailing, he's able to capitalize on this this map, because this whole center area is water, right? So let's see how this turns out for him later on in the game. Upgrade the city up at the top here. Go for population growth. Make a super unit. Discover climbing. Discover riding. Upgrade this city down here. Then upgrade that far city. We're playing glory, so I may push for the score win. He moves on to the water. Again, smart move. But he is... Let me just pause for a second. Again, I do want to point out he does have... he's only getting 14 points a turn. right? And then when you look at what he has available, he has forestry, so he can upgrade down here. He can upgrade a couple times down here, right? He might be able to upgrade over here. I know he may not have carpentry yet, or mathematics. That's the one. Hopefully he can upgrade some of his villages. Otherwise, he's in a lot of trouble here. I then push down, capture this one over here. I'm probably going to upgrade it. There it is. Upgrade. Go for the workshop. Then upgrade it again. Go for the resources. Upgrade it again. So now I'm getting 26 stars per turn, 27 stars per turn, right? And he's getting 14. So I'm getting almost double what he's earning per turn, right? My economy is doing significantly better. I'm now pushing for sailing. It's good that he's now connecting his cities. Hopefully this will let him upgrade a bit. He's getting 16 stars per turn. Hopefully he can catch up a bit. Go for population growth. Oh, not population growth. I think that was a mistake. Back on my turn, I go for mining, which will, let me just pause, mining and sailing. So mining will let me upgrade this village over here, this city over here with these two, right? Because so I can upgrade it twice, 1, 2 with both those mining, and then another 2 with these fruit, right? And then with sailing, I could put a port here and move my giant onto it, then play the water game with him, right? I'm a little late. He definitely has sailing before me from that ruin, right? But as you can see, it's the only place I'm actually able to enter the water. And from what I can tell, he's just at the other corner of the map. It's really, unless we play the water game, the only place we're going to be able to battle it out is on these edges down here, right? And have these choke points. So I think we both recognize that. The only difference is I'm getting about 27 stars per turn. I may just play the score game and beat him from a glory perspective. So let's see how the rest of the game turns out. Like I said, I get the port on my capital city, upgrade the capital city again, and get another super unit to move on to the port the next turn. Right, again, moving my unit up here. He captures this village. Let me just pause. I actually think this may have been a mistake. So yes, he has a port here, right? And he was able to upgrade it. The unfortunate thing is ports are very expensive if you want to upgrade your city. Unless you're going to go upgrade your city with ports and then get custom houses later in the game, which he's not at an economic position to do that. So I actually think that was a bad mistake. He should have gone for something like mathematics, captured, or I'm going to say mined, but it should be put a lumber house here, then got a sawmill here to upgrade. That probably would have been a better decision for him. Again, his main weakness right now is that his economy is not great. Let's press play and see how the rest of this goes. He expands his area. I think that was a bad move. Again, he's underutilizing his economy. It's going to be a big risk later in the game for him. Again, going for border growth. Not a great move. Now, let me pause for a second. He could get this whale here. But that means he needs to just discover whaling, which, yes, considering how much water there is in the rest of the level, he may go for aquaticism and get his units protected on the water. The problem is, I'm at 5,000 right now in terms of score, right? We're 12 turns in. I could just out-tech him, get the points and beat him that way. I don't think he's playing like this is a glory match. I think he's playing like this is a might match that he was trying to rush for. And because that water's in the center, that gamble didn't turn out. What am I doing? Trying to find all the units. Discover roads. I'm going to connect all my cities together. Get that monument. Upgrade this city. Again, because we haven't actually gotten into a fight, I'm just going to keep working my economy. He goes for navigation. Again, he's trying to get that water domination. Smart move, but he may just be late. Captures the new city. Back on my turn, I capture this village down here. I also discover navigation. Move my giant onto that ruins. Going to collect that next turn. Let me just pause for a second. At this point, I see his boat here, and I'm just going to distract him and move him down. I understand at this point the name of the game is just distract him until I can get the score up, right? I think I'm behind in terms of water supremacy. I only have the one spot right here to get units onto the water, right? So I'm at a big disadvantage in terms of owning the water game, right? So I think I'm just going to distract him up here, keep this thing moving down, keep as many units as I can down here so that it takes him out of moving them into the center of the map and really owning this whole area, maybe taking me out somewhere over here. Discovers mathematics. Way too late in the game. Again, back on my turn, like I said, moving this down. Hold on, those ruins, I really lucked out right here. Those ruins gave me a band of pirates, so I now have a warship. I have my second port. We'll see how much this actually helps me later in the game. Upgrade that port, or upgrade that city by connecting it with the rest of the network. Go for population growth. Discover whaling. I think at this point I'm going to try and go for water domination because I don't see any of his boats on the water. He attacks my giant. Let me just pause for a second. If you ever see a giant on the water that's in one of these dinghy boats, they're definitely trying to land next turn, right? The only reason it's ever there and not upgraded is because they don't want to spend the money to upgrade it. So if you see this, I mean, he made a good decision here by coming over and attacking it, really bringing down the health so that maybe next turn he can take it out. Again, I'm really distracting him down here. Upgrading his city again. He's now hitting 30 stars per turn, or just under 30 stars per turn. Right? Might be a little late. It's turn 14. Hoping to get there about 4 turns earlier. I didn't see which one he upgraded just now. Oh, it's this one down here. Just gonna upgrade this one too. And this one. It's catching up in terms of economy. My turn comes around. Take out that one city and immediately siege it. discover aquaticism. At this point, it's virtually game over. I'm going to own the water. He's not going to be able to participate in any of the game, because on this side, he doesn't have any units, and on this side, he doesn't have any units. You can see my Polytopia is bugging out up at the top. He's going to attempt to push me off, but because, let me just pause real quick, because he did, rather than population growth on this one, he did border growth. All this stuff here goes towards this one city. He'll have a really difficult time upgrading this city up here, because he already put a monument here, which means he can only spend something here and here if he goes to population growth. Let's see if he does that. He does not. So I'm going to go ahead and capture his city. Going to destroy that warship or that battleship. That's it. That's the thing. I won. I think there's a really funny bug, by the way. This is me. It's a programmatically generated name. It says I win, but it also gave me this hilarious losing sound and skulls. Hope to see you in the next video.